Good morning! Hey, it is June the 15th, 2022. Almost said it was January. I've been a little bad fuck up. Here I am in my room once again, and this is Jake's Bounty. Welcome for another episode. It is Wednesday, so we're going to do What the Fuck Wednesday. And I found a lot of good stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and get into the show. And let me tell you about what happened. Alright. Today is a What the Fuck Wednesday. And we're going to have the news, my bounty, so much more. Going to go ahead and see if I can get some of that background noise off. You're probably still going to hear the fan in the background, but hey, I got to be comfortable, right? Let's go ahead and talk about our sponsors today. We've got Crash Bandicoot. I'm looking for it. Here we are. Nitro Kart for the PS2 right there. I came back all the way back out in 2003. Almost 20 years old. Alright. Let me know if you guys remember this one in the comments below. It's a Ray's Video $1 7-day rental. Go ahead and get it at Ray's Video. Alright. Also, the music today provided by Instruments of Murder. That was from their album Sick Bag. That's right, outtakes, live, unreleased, and rarities, as well as other recordings on this album. That song that you heard right there, I believe, was Bender. Yeah, I can only wonder what song that is about, huh? Bender, going on a bender. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get into the news. We had some news. A wanted felon arrested after chase with Fowler police. First started in Parlier when a man led Parlier police and Fresno County sheriffs on a chase. At 10:15 p.m., he was going about 100 miles per hour. Suspect said he was armed, and if they tried to get near him, he would shoot. And then he went into a Chevron in Fowler on Merced and 10th Avenue, and he went to the bathroom, and they got everybody out of the gas station, and they were able to have him surrender, and no one was injured. He was taken into custody. All right. Two officers, one was a 22-year-old veteran, and the other one were a rookie, were both killed in a California shootout in El Monte, California. This happened in a stabbing suburban Los Angeles motel. A suspect died at scene. Gunfire exchanged in room. 27-year-old cop shot several times and will recover. Penjamon, man, this is a hard name to say. I'm just going to go ahead and spell it. P-E-J-H-M-A-C-I-N R-I-R-A-J-K-H-O-S-R-O-A-B-A D.I. Alright, he surrendered to the police. I imagine his name is just Pej, or P for short. 3 people injured in a string of crashes on I-5 Kings County. 2 trucks and a car were in a collision. This happened north of Highway 41, Kettleman City. Tuesday night, 11:10 p.m., Audi going southbound turned unsafely and crashed into the side of the big rig, and the Audi flipped over and landed on its roof. And when that happened, the big rig went down an embankment and into a ravine, and then a driver of a box truck hit and ran the Audi. Yeah, and so if you can look out for a box truck, or you happen to know anything, go ahead and let the CHP know, okay? Gotta fix my little camera there. And finally, Internet Explorer retires today after its launch way back in 1995 on the Netscape Navigator. Chrome is now mostly in the lead with 65% as an Internet Explorer, while Safari is at 19%, and then others like Edge and Firefox are at 4%. So, Internet Explorer is going off into the peaceful, retirement. Okay, well, hey, it is a What the Fuck Wednesday, and I do not have the cans in front of me, but I was able to cash them in and make the money today. And I made $10, woo, and 11 cents because I wanted to turn them in, get some sugar for my coffee, and then I found a whole bunch of goodies. Maybe you guys can help me out with what they are or not. This one's a Mojo Diamond Nano Legacy Series amplifier head. If you guys happen to need this, I don't know if it's for your guitar or for your bass, but take a good look at it. See all the hookups in it in the back. I got this, you know, you don't need to have batteries. I can charge it right here. So, hey, I'll let it go for free because I'm not gonna use it. I don't play guitar, and I don't even know what this hell is used for. All right, but I know it works. So maybe you guys can use it. Also, what did I find today? These LED lights for your headlights, and there's supposed to be a pack of 3. I only found 2. Now, there's supposed to be either really white light, which is 600K, white golden light, which is 4300K, or golden light, which is only 300K. You can see them on there. And I guess these hook up inside to where your lights are at, and they get really bright, you know, help you see in the dark and shit. You guys happen to know what these are used for, or if you guys are like, hey, I can really use those, put that in the comments below, and maybe I'll get them out to you or some shit. And finally, what else did I find? Another diamond ring. I don't know if this one is real or not, but sure shines and shit. Looks kind of tacky with that like brass and shit or whatever this is. Fuck. But I'm gonna clean it up and I'm gonna start my own jewelry business. No, I'm gonna clean it up and see if my mom thinks it's worth anything. She thought the last one was worth something, so hey, maybe she knows about this shit, you know? All right, well, want to go ahead and tell you about the what the fuck story. It happened in San Lorenzo back in the 80s. Good times, right? This was not a good time. This happened to be the McDonald's shootout that we're going to talk about. And since I don't have it right now around on my computer, I'm going to bring it up. All right, so just give me a second and do that, all right? You know? And this happened in 1984. And where did it happen at? The McDonald's shooting one I'm talking about. In San Isidro. No, not San Lorenzo. It's San Isidro. I fucked up. Sorry. The San Isidro McDonald's massacre was an act of mass murder which occurred at a McDonald's restaurant in the San Isidro neighborhood of San Diego, California on July 18, 1984. The perpetrator, 41-year-old James Huberty, fatally shot 21 people and wounded 19 others before getting killed by a sniper approximately 77 minutes after he first opened fire. Fuck. At the time of the massacre was the deadliest mass shooting by a lone gunman in U.S. history, being surpassed 7 years later by the Luby shooting, the Luby cafeteria. I think I told you guys about that in Texas. Anyway, here we go. The following morning in July 18, 1984, Huberty, his wife, children visited the San Diego Zoo. In the course of their walk through the zoo, Huberty told his wife that he believed his life was effectively over, to refer to his mental health clinic's failure to return his phone call the previous day. He said, well, society has a chance. After eating lunch at a McDonald's restaurant in the Claremont neighborhood of San Diego, the Huberty family returned home. Shortly thereafter, Huberty walked to his bedroom wearing a maroon t-shirt and green camouflage slacks, and his wife was relaxing in their bed. He leaned toward Edna and said, I want to kiss you goodbye, and he kissed her husband, then asked him where it was she was going. And he said he's going to prepare family dinner, and he's going hunting for humans. Holding a gun across his shoulder and carrying a box of ammunition to a bundle wrapped in a checker blanket, Hubert glanced toward his elder daughter, Azalea, walked toward the front door of the home, and said, goodbye, I won't be back. And wow. So Hubert drove his black Mercury Marquis sedan to the McDonald's restaurant in San Isidro Boulevard, and he had a 9mm Browning HP semi-automatic pistol and a 9mm Uzi carbine and Winchester 1212 gauge pump action shotgun. Wow. And there were 45 customers present in the restaurant. Okay. Now this is where he shoots a 16-year-old employee named John Arnold, and then he also who else does he shoot? He shoots Hubert. He fired a shotgun toward the ceiling before aiming the Uzi at Kane, shooting like her once behind left eye. Okay. So if you guys want to find out more about the McDonald's shooting, you guys can type in McDonald's shooting San Isidro. How do you spell San Isidro? It's SANYSIDRO. That's the San Isidro McDonald's massacre. Happened back in 1984, where 21 people were fatally shot and 19 others wounded. Alright, not a happy meal at all, right? Alright, well, that is the What the Fuck story today. And tomorrow we'll be going ahead and doing a Throwback Thursday. And so we're showing you guys that. And we'll also have the news, my bounty, and so much more. So come back and join me. We'll also have Crash Bandicoot right here, Nitro Kart, over at Ray's Video, $1 7-day rental. And we still have music from Instruments of Murder right here in their album Sick Bag. We'll hear more from it. But before we do, I want to tell you about retro trivia puzzles right here at Jake's Bounty. And you can get this guy for just $5.99 when you type in the word retro, alright? That's going to do it for me today. Hopefully I can find some more great shit tomorrow and share it with you guys. And you guys can come back and join me, have a good old time. Hey, you guys, be good to yourselves and be good to each other. And here is Instruments of Murder with more of the song Bender. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Jake's Bounty was filmed at Fornicate Yourself Records Production 2022. And follow his Facebook, his channel, his website. Leave a like, leave a comment. As always, please subscribe. Lord of Bender.